Let's move on. Unfortunately, to rapper Kanye West, because he's in the news yet again, in the news, while on his way to the Charlie Wilson Walk of Fame ceremony in Hollywood this week, Kanye West was asked by a reporter from TMZ a question about his wife Bianca's well-being, and it set him off. The reporter, whose name is Melanie, asked, quote, "People want to know if Bianca has her free will. Some people are saying that you're controlling." At that moment, Kanye, obviously not liking it very much, grabbed her cell phone she was recording him on and shoved it in his pocket. Here's a look of what Kanye said and did to that reporter. Take a look.
If Bianca has her free will, some people are saying you're controlling.
She's TMZ, she's TMZ.
Come at me with that shit, ask me that. You think you could walk up on me like that? Would you think because you a white woman, you could walk up on me like that and ask me some dumbass shit like that? Asking me about my wife, talking about, does she got free will? Are you crazy? You ain't saying this is America. You got free will? You working for TMZ company? I'm a legend. You understand that? I'm here to support Charlie Wilson. You come and ask me some dumbass shit about my wife. Was that wrong or right?
I'm sorry, Kanye. I just need my phone.
No. Answer the question. I'm supposed to answer your questions. Answer that question. I got your phone now. They gonna arrest me for taking your phone? Arrest me for taking your phone then.
I don't.
You answer the question. You asked me, did my wife have free will? Was that a dumbass, disrespectful question to come ask a grown-ass superhero? What's your address? What you make a year? I'll pay you double what they paying you.
Woo! Woo!
Oh, now you smiling.
Woo!
Get her contact.
Thank you, Kanye.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's embarrassing. First of all, you're a grown-ass man calling yourself a superhero. Who the hell are you, Thor? The Hulk? Aquaman next? What the hell are you? You are a phenomenal musician, incredibly gifted, living in a nation, in a culture, in a world that happens to make that career profession you are so gifted at a very profitable profession for you to exploit and capitalize off of. That's number one. Number two, most people are not gonna say it, so I'm gonna say it. Yes, it was probably a dumbass question. Yes, it was probably a provocative question to set him off or whatever the case may be. But please understand he had no right to snatch her phone. Please understand he had no right to keep her phone in his pocket and refuse to give it back to her. Here's the thing that I want you all to understand. And in fairness, I brought this up about Will Smith, and I'm gonna bring this up now about Kanye West. You did it to the right person, didn't you? If that was some dude that was a Mike Tyson-like figure, a Dwayne Rock Johnson type figure, or somebody that had whipped your ass for snatching their phone, or Michael J. White or somebody, would you have done that? See, this is why there are laws against bullying, because you don't do that with everybody. You know who you're doing it to. And what really alarmed me is that the people around Kanye, nobody said, boss, Kanye, assuming y'all work for him, it's an assumption. I mean, give her back her phone. Just give her back her phone. You didn't have a right to snatch her phone. She asked you a question. She didn't touch you. She didn't put her hands on you or anything that was on your person. You had no right to do that. Now see, Kanye West, as brilliant as he is, I still think he's got billions. Maybe not as many billions as he once had, but I'm sure he ain't broke. But these are the kind of things that are alarming. Because why are you reacting like that? It's unnecessary, bro. It's unnecessary. You had no right to snatch your phone. You can chastise her. You can go off on her. You can get in her face for asking you that stupid ass question because it wasn't the brightest question in the world, and I get all of that. But you don't snatch her phone. You don't do something like that. What if somebody has snatched your stuff? What would you or your bodyguards or your handlers or your folks that you got around you or your clique, what if somebody had done something like that to you? What would have happened to them? How come you're not thinking about that when you do it to somebody else? That's the point in all of this. There's nothing laughable about a man walking around in a mask covering his entire face, his eyes, his nose, his mouth, everything, and calling himself a superhero. Brilliant, yes. Brilliant, yes. Stable? I love Kanye West music. I love his work. I just don't like what I see him do sometimes. I just don't.